they get paid as much as they do, so that's all that matters. Shit,
Mm-hmm.
if I got paid this
Hey,
much, I could
everybody.
cuss out every day too.
Hey, hey, everybody. Welcome to the Zone 18 podcast. Where we talk about music, we talk about hip hop, we talk about rap. I mean, rap is hip hop. We talk about every daggone thing there is. You know what I mean? So, again, shout out to our sponsor, Ice Mountain. Ice Mountain stays in the house and stays hydrated. Premium natural spring water, hard work and hydration, king of the Midwest. Then also, like I said, our sponsor last week, Meet Your Connect. Basically, pay $150 one-time fee, and you get all of the sports. It basically comes to NFL, NBA, NHL, NAAC, WNBA. You get
You almost said
Netflix, you get Hulu,
NAACP.
you get everything. You get everything for basically free. So all that drop cable and get with the Meet Your Connect. Go on Instagram at Meet Your Connect on Instagram. And then we also have our special guest on here, as always, when we're blessed with her, is basically Rainy Days from the Level Podcast. Go ahead, Rainy Days, tell them about yourself.
Hey guys, your girl Rainy Days here from the Level Podcast, and I'm tuning in again with the Zone 18 podcast team. We about to get into this conversation. Make sure you guys follow me on TikTok for daily updates. That's Rain REIGNEDAYS _ and on YouTube at the LVL Podcast Team. Our next episode will be Sunday live, so tune in for discussions. We're gonna talk a whole bunch of fun stuff. You'll always be a special guest. Amar had the opportunity to be a special guest on my podcast last year for Anime Level. That's coming back up. So, no nerd, no blur, no geek. Come see me.
Might catch me up there again. Just saying.
All right. So then, all right. So then also, we got, again, the Zone 18 swag. We got the hoodies in all colors. You got the gray, you got the blue, you got the red, you got the light blue, we got the black. Again, basically, once we get to 1,000 followers, I will be shipping out these hoodies to anybody who follows us on social media. Also, when we get to 1,000 followers, one lucky person will get the Zone 18 starter pack, which is a book bag, a hat, a hookah, and a t-shirt from us. So, what y'all want to talk about this week, man?
I have a question
First,
first. 1,000
Sure.
followers, all 1,000 of them get a hoodie? You said
nigga, that's a lot of hoodies. Just say it.
that's a lot of
Yes,
hoodies. That was
I'm generous because I have friends in China basically have blessed me. You know what I mean? So
hey, open the show
getting,
with racism. Gotcha.
Nigga, don't quit your day job. Anyways, don't quit your fucking day job. That's gonna you gonna do that shit. But anyways,
hey,
oh man. I also
go
got
ahead. I mean,
throwing a shout out in there real quick. Shout out to the Indiana Hoosiers for winning the national championship, because we probably won't be able to talk about that today. But shout out to them for winning the national championship against Miami. Carl, please don't say no bullshit today. We doing good right now.
oh, we're gonna
Yep, I
start the
knew it.
bullshit off. You know
I
what I
knew
mean?
it. I
So,
knew it.
as backed by popular demand, we have another table. So I've been getting a lot of flack on social media between Instagram and TikTok about my choice of Eminem last week. I done got a little bit of hate DMs. I done basically got people sending me things about why Eminem is the greatest.
He got
So
threats by me.
right. So I'm gonna leave it how it is this week when it comes to that last week's table. But this week's table, you know what I mean? We
Don't mention
had
the air in your ways last week.
Just wait. It's probably gonna get worse. It's only gonna get worse.
Okay.
we have the legendary Snoop Doggy Dogg. We have Dr. Dre. We have the GOAT that everybody says, Eminem. Then you have Kendrick Lamar, Tupac,
You already pissed me
Biggie,
off.
50 Cent, Lil Wayne, and the legendary Ice Cube. Now, who out of this collective right here needs to stand up for Jay-Z to sit down? I'm gonna let you go first about on this one. I'm gonna keep my opinions to the end.
Oh god, that's about to be some bullshit. I can already hear it and everything like that. So
It's
if
a
you're
good
looking
one.
here, easily for me, honestly, Kendrick can get up now. He has have great music. Everything is great about Kendrick, but out of everyone's catalog here, I wouldn't take it. Now, if I'm not taking Kendrick out, I'm taking Snoop out. I mean, We got Dre up there, so when we got Dre, we know we're gonna have Snoop music and everything. But those are just two I would take out. Other than that, though, it's a pretty good one. Now, Carl, I see you making that face up there of I can't wait to hear what the fuck you got to say about that because you seem like you got some crazy take.
I just want to preface it. So let's
Mm.
preface it this way. I'm basically going off of lyrics this time. So I'm not talking about
Yeah, I thought I was gonna ask you what you
accolades.
going
I
off
say,
of.
what you?
Yeah. I'm
No,
not
if we're
going
going
off
off,
of accolades.
if we're
or
going off
anything.
lyrics,
I'm gonna go
then yes, I can take Snoop like right out of there. He can get out of there for me.
the D-O-double-G.
Yes, that's for
Hmm.
me
We
though. That's
we
my
going off
preference.
lyrics. Lyrically, we talking about writing. Like who was the most okay? Who's the real lyricist at the table? Okay,
Mm.
that's a good. This is a good one.
This is a good one. I'm gonna let somebody else go though.
Mm.
That's my opinion on that. I ain't gonna delve too much into that.
Okay, Stan, I want to hear what you got to say, man. You know what I mean?
So we going off lyricists, right? Okay.
Uh-huh.
So if you going off lyrically, then Dr. Dre got to get up.
Mm. Mm. Okay. Okay. Dr. Dre. Okay. I think the audience at home is surprised by that one. You know
You
what I mean?
saying lyrically? I ain't talking about business beats. You saying lyric? Lyrically, he would have to get up.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So Jay-Z deserves Dr. Dre's spot, in your opinion. Not now. I'm surprised that you say that because I would thought that you would have said 50 Cent again. You feel me? You know.
Dr. Dre is not a lyricist.
Okay. 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 Rainy days, go ahead. You know what I mean? Tell me your
I
opinion.
mean, that is a fair argument. This
It
is a
is.
hard category to fine tune because when you go off of so my first reaction, I'm gonna say my first reaction. My first reaction was still 50 Cent. That was my first reaction. But then I went to Ice Cube. But I stopped myself because I really thought about was it because I'm not a fan of Ice Cube, but if we thought about lyrically, Ice Cube is up there. So I
Man,
gotta
take out
give
a
him
whole
that.
group and beat them.
Yeah, like so I had to table that. Then I thought Snoop Dogg, but then again, lyrically, man, I know Drop is like his whole part by verse. I am not gonna lie. Like, don't take the middle, turn up a little. I got a little demon, dimes on. What? Come on, like, oh my god, like Snoop, gin and juice. Oh man, it's just I can't table Snoop for that. But this is a hard one. Then when Stan said Dr. Dre, technically that's true. Dr. Dre isn't a lyricist. Does he produce great lyricists? Yes. Cause oh man,
Mm, okay.
50 gonna have to get up.
Oh,
Wow.
50.
He gonna have to
Okay.
get up. Only because when you think about I'm thinking about lyrically albums wise, most of these people at the table have multiple lyrically 50 Cent don't have that. Like he got one, he don't have multiple albums of lyrics where you could point out different songs and be like, you. Most of the people who will put out songs is from one album, and that sucks. I mean, and
Candy
you want to
shop.
count G Unit, but yeah, like
Shout out
you're
G
not
Unit.
really going to, you're not going to. Yes, his songs, obviously age well. When I'm thinking about different periods, man, yeah, 50 gonna have to get up. Sorry, bro. This ain't get rich or die trying at this table. This you change the
I
parameter,
just,
Carl. I can argue him stand, but this one lyrically, oh
oh,
man,
what
50 gonna
what
have to
all I'm
get
gonna
album
it.
say
did
is
Dr. Dre? How many albums did Dr. Dre ever did?
That's what I was googling. Like
Dr.
that's what
Dre
I
has
was.
done 2 albums. The
Detox
Chronic.
and the Chronic,
Detox
right?
is never coming out. You know what I mean? It's the Chronic and the Chronic 2001. You know what I mean? Those are only 2 Dr. Dre albums ever. And lyrically, kind of the best albums of his time period, you know? Like we still remember Still Dre, you know? But the caveat to, bringing up Still Dre is who wrote Still Dre for Dr. Dre? Jay-Z. So it's kind of crazy, that I'm saying, who has to get up for Jay-Z, but honestly, in my opinion, if I look at this is the one time that I would have to actually say, I think 50 Cent should get up. And granted, even though I'm talking about
Had a crazy take
lyricism,
today.
and Dr. Dre is not a real rapper per se,
Yeah.
Dre is important to the culture, as Snoop is important to the culture. You know, now No Vaseline by Ice Cube, this the whole fucking group. Like even Mom was saying, like they murdered
There's
these
no way.
motherfuckers.
There's not a way
Like-
he's not on there on that table. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
especially for
like,
that
you
song.
know, now, if I want to be, you know, kind of ruffle the feathers of everybody out here, you know, I would basically say Tupac if I wanted to ruffle the feathers of people. Because even Rain has said in a very point, put Tupac and Biggie on Mount Rushmore, but realistically, was Tupac really lyrical? You know, if anything, Biggie was more lyrical than Tupac, in my opinion, in CJ's opinion. You know, I mean, that's what it would be. But go ahead, I'm listening. I'm opening.
I
it
just
up.
have a
Go ahead.
question because Tupac technically was a poet. And to me, a lot of people, being a poet myself, a lot of people don't realize that, I mean, basically a poet is a rapper without a beat. So if you really think about
Bars.
when we talk, okay, lyrically, like, okay, when you talk about bars, I agree with you. But if you think about the storytelling, Tupac is going to outtell a story out of most of the people sitting at the table next to Eminem. That man can write a story and you go back and be like, wait, what that nigga just say out his mouth? And I'm excuse me, I didn't say the N-word. But what he just said out his mouth, like, Brenda's baby, like, come on. Like, it's just hard for me to argue. Like, when I think of lyrically, are we
Brandon's
talking
got a
about,
baby like
like,
pervert yellow.
you know, like, culturally, or are we talking about pen to paper? Like, what are we saying? Like, a cultural lyricist or someone who actually had the ability to write well? That's my question.
Now, okay, so that's a great caption right
But
there.
then you
know?
got
So-
Jay-Z. Doesn't Jay-Z? He don't write. It just comes from God to him, and he gives it to the people or whatnot. All right. That's like Biggie. It came from God to him. Give it to the people.
I mean, that's wild. That glaze on that one was
so
crazy, but hey, I respect it.
It's
Yeah, I
definitely a
mean-
good one. Like,
Yeah, that's you know
I
when I
couldn't even
think of
be mad about that.
lyricism, I think of, you know, to me a lyricist is somebody who can write their rhymes, you know, and really recite them with passion. But again, that's me contradicting myself because that was Tupac also. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
it's,
that's what I get it. I
Mm.
get what you. Like, I get your argument. I
Yeah.
definitely agree because people always argue the Biggie or the Tupac of it all, right? There's always about which one was better. And if we want to be honest, they should be on the Mount Rushmore and they should be about equated the same because they both brought two different things to the rap game at the time that we needed it. And I think that, you know, they brought two sides, you know. They brought, you know, okay, the dope boy slinging side and then the crazy guy who got slung in the streets. I mean, you know, Tupac was crazy. Everybody know he was off his rocker, but his mind, the way he formulate things and the way he put it on pad, he was one of the greatest storytellers of his time. But Biggie,
mean-
he made you feel the pain of living in the pain. Like when he had an idea, he put it on the beat, it was already a #1 record. So if I get both sides. If I was like, what are we talking about, culturally, lyrically, or like pen to paper lyrics?
And
I
they
mean,
dead
Biggie
because of
said,
Diddy.
I don't want to.
Just now.
They are dead because of Diddy. Yes, you know what I mean.
Yeah,
So
because
Diddy should be
Diddy.
at the table.
Diddy should be executed. That's what he should be. But I can't say
Free
that.
Diddy.
That's crazy, my fault. No,
I mean,
no,
you know,
get that nigga locked
maybe
in.
Yeah,
we-
I'm alive.
Maybe, you know, we should do a table with all the entertainment people that are in jail. See who we should let out of jail. That should be one of the next tables that we.
What are
you
they
know,
What are their charges? Racketeering, murder,
I mean, think about it.
prostitution.
Oh
look,
my gosh. It's
We
about
could
to
we
be
could
the
have
last
Harvey
episode.
Weinstein at the table.
No,
could have
no,
Diddy at the
no.
table.
Mm-mm,
We could have
You
That
can
could
have
be
Bill
Scott
Cosby at the
table.
table.
Huh?
Nigga,
R.
you take
Kelly.
Harvey Weinstein, keep that nigga locked up.
Bill
Forever.
Hey,
Cosby.
we had R. Kelly.
Yeah.
You Bill Cosby. Well, Bill Cosby out now, so free my nigga Bill.
Oh,
But
okay,
I'm
well,
just saying,
good.
you know, think about
Not
the
good,
people
good.
who have been locked up in this entertainment game. We could do a table like that, you know, like
Suge Knight.
you know,
Suge Knight still in
Make sure you put them all in little jail outfits.
That'd be wild.
right.
That is
Hold on,
wild.
let me get my AI person. You feel
Yeah,
me?
at the lunch, at the lunch
The little
be like, who gotta get shake first?
you can get out of jail by shaking one of them. Who you shaking first?
Yeah,
Harvey
that's right.
Weinstein. I know my answer
Same.
is Harvey Weinstein.
No, I
But
would do
anyways,
that one. I would.
that's
I
crazy.
would. Okay, so
But so
this is stalemate.
what kind of? I guess so. Because everybody said pretty much 50 had to get up, or Dr. Dre has to get up. You know what I mean? Okay,
Okay,
so
let's do this.
if
Let's
you
say who's staying at the table, so we can kind of do a process of elimination. Like who
All
for
right.
sure we know not going to get up.
Eminem.
Okay.
Offer it. Tupac's not getting up. Biggie's
No.
not getting up.
Biggie not getting up.
Wayne's not getting
Okay.
up. We already said
Time out,
Cube's not
time out.
getting up.
Why could this white boy not get up? Like, hold up.
What is
Hold
wrong
up.
with you? Why
My
your mind-
God. Have we
Wait,
not
wait,
had
wait.
this conversation?
We just went through Martin Luther King Day. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And why are y'all letting the white man sit down? You
If,
know
Do-
what I mean?
if Dr. King was here, he would let that white boy sit down.
He would fuck with
give him
Eminem.
some cornbread and
Obama
everything.
fucks with
Okay.
Eminem.
I got a question. Actually, I just got more of a question. What is your problem with Eminem? Like, is it because
Hey,
he's
what is
white?
your- That's
It's
what it
is
sound
it
like.
because he's white?
That's what's given.
Not at all. Not at all. I'm very.
Because you sound like
I'm
Doctor.
not-
You
I'm not-
sound like Dr. Umar right now, my brother.
I'm not
And that
culturally,
nigga bust-
culturally biased, but it's just to me he was always hyped up, and I'm just kind of like, for what? Like,
Have you
know,
listened to the
Because
music?
he's a great. Have you even listened? Are you listening to Eminem songs? We need to give you reprogramming. He was hyped
Stan?
up because he
Nigga,
was
Stan?
great.
Have you listened to Stan? He got a gay
That's where I
man
got my
perform
name
Stan
from.
with him on stage. They held hands. The song was popular, #1 for months on months. What are we doing? You about to piss me off again? That's what you better do.
Like you think black people will just openly accept a white rapper without making sure he hit all the points? Like this is not like this is like
You-
you should know by now. Everybody feels the same about Eminem.
Like,
Everybody.
nigga, everybody's got Eminem in they playlist. You probably got some Eminem songs while you over here being a fucking hater. You got some Eminem songs
Not
on
a
your
one.
playlist.
Not a one. There's no Eminem on my playlist at all.
That's the reason why.
Wait a minute.
That's the problem.
Wait a minute. So when I came to visit you in Detroit, what was the first place you took me to?
8 Mile.
I took you
Wasn't
to
it?
8 Mile. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
What song was you playing in the car when you picked me up?
I felt I was playing Mini Man by 50 Cent.
No, you were playing
no,
Eminem
no.
and Trick. That's what you was playing.
Right. I did play Welcome to Detroit. You know what I mean? But I
Oh,
played
he
that
was
because I'm
faking.
right.
I'm about to.
And
I'm
then
about to
you
reach to the
proceeded to
screen.
take
I
me to
swear
a
to
trailer
God.
park. You took me to a trailer park.
Yes, I did. I took you to a trailer
You are
park.
the
You know
first
what
of
I mean?
all. Two things. One, you are the worst fucking tour guide ever in life. You taking niggas a trailer park?
To a trailer park.
Hey, they wanted to know where Eminem grew up at, so I took them to Eminem spots. You feel
Nigga took
me?
him to a trailer park is crazy. Second of
So
all,
you thought
so and then you sat up here and just lied to our face saying you don't have any Eminem in your phone when
And
you were here
then he
listening to
took
Eminem
me
and
to
Trick
he took
Trick.
me to we went to the 50 Cent concert, and then when Eminem came out, guess who was screaming, jumping up and down next to me?
This nigga.
Yeah,
And I've seen him jump.
Oh,
I have the
Carl,
footage.
you out here
I
really
have the
doing it
footage.
for the-
I have the footage.
Please, I want you to drop the footage so I can edit it
The
with
footage.
last week's video. I'm about to edit the Carl about to become a meme.
Dear TikTok YouTube subscribers, there's no video of me dancing to any
Cap,
Eminem song
cap.
or vibing to any.
Yo, let me guess. He probably was over there dancing to "My Name Is." Huh? He's probably over there like, "Hi, my name is what? My name is who? My name Chicka Chicka." It's CJ with his dumb ass. That's what he probably was doing too. Get some help. Get some fucking help, bitch. You
Like-
piss me off again.
Come on,
I mean,
Carl.
You serious?
people come to the city of Detroit and they want to see what they want to see, you know.
Mhm,
And I
mhm.
took them on a venture to, see
Like, this
Eminem. You know what I mean?
The fact that you sitting here trying to lie right now is crazy. Knowing your ass been over there.
He
if you
even
saw
took
him
me
play,
to the
you
house
lose
that's
yourself.
no longer there. That the cover of his album. You took me there too.
Yeah, I,
didn't
bet you
take
you played
anywhere.
lose
My
yourself.
vehicle
Know
drove you
everywhere.
there. My vehicle drove you there. I didn't drive you there. You know what I mean? I don't know what you're talking
Okay,
about.
well, Carl, you need to just hold
Stop
the
hating on a white man.
bullshit because
Go listen to his songs again. Be happy.
yeah,
Go
that's
listen to
I
that
think
shit.
I think that's your homework. Like you need to go listen to some Eminem music so you can get you can get culturally appropriated with us.
Mhm.
we all
Because
drunk the Marshall Mathers Kool-Aid. Like
you
he's
looking
so-
kind of
so-
unfamiliar right now. I don't even know who you is. Game recognized game, and you looking very unfamiliar.
This is the same man who said Ja Rule. So I always
Yeah.
Oh, what's his number one R&B
His
artist?
savior, Ja Rule. Like, I don't care. Yeah, no.
Hold
this
on.
man.
Again.
Here comes the savior.
Ja Rule is a great artist. You know what I mean?
But he's not
I'm
an
tired of
R&B
people-
artist.
Okay, what is Drake then? Put it this
Drake
way.
is
No,
a-
hold
I-
on, hold on.
We already had this conversation. Drake is technically a pop artist. You want to put Ja
So
Rule in
listen.
that category?
So yes, because listen, if
Mm.
Ja Rule walked, Drake couldn't run. You know what I mean? That's all I'm gonna say
No.
about that.
I got something to say real quick. I just got something to say. Make sure you breathe. Like, tell him to back up a little bit so you can breathe a little bit so you can take it at your throat, because this is crazy right now. How you going? This is crazy on the Ja Rule. How you going? Didn't I tell you this man lost to Eminem already before?
Okay,
Like,
hear
what
me again. If Ja Rule didn't do the things Ja Rule did, there would be no Drake. I'm sorry.
No. You act like there hasn't been other men that has T-Pain, Bow Wow, Chris Brown, Michael Jackson. Like, are you hearing
And
yourself?
please tell me that fucking Ja Rule is better than Michael Jackson so I can really milly whop your ass. Please tell me that. Dude.
Carl, don't make me
Okay.
get off this live.
Oh, don't you
Okay.
please don't do
Don't
it.
make
Don't do
me press this X button on you.
it. Just go in quickly. You say you better than Michael
Just
Jackson.
go to the next topic. If you about to sit there out your mouth and say those words. Just move on.
Okay. So if you had to say who, okay, so let's say this. I'm not going to say Ja Rule is better than Michael Jackson. I would dare
Thank
not
God.
to ever say anything like that.
I
But
hope not.
who,
Thank God.
if there had to be somebody that was close to Michael Jackson or better than Michael Jackson, I'll put it this way. I'm going to start a fight this way. You have Michael Jackson and you have Prince. Who would you go with in that? You know
Michael
what I mean?
Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
And nothing against Prince.
I like Prince.
Is love Prince.
Prince
But we
never made bitches
know-
pass out from just aura alone.
Have you seen the Michael Jackson Super Bowl?
Niggas died because of Michael just standing there aura
He
alone.
paused for 10 minutes and people was dropping dead off that bitch.
Bro, he had the whole crowd lift up cards on cue. The crowd was in the concert.
A white woman was dying
Yo.
for Michael.
Like they
Okay.
say for 10 minutes they just sat there and just screamed and cried. What? Come on now.
Hold up. Y'all jumping on me like as if I said Prince. You know what I mean?
We don't know
I
what
didn't
you
say anything.
nowadays because you about to part to lips and
You-
say something about
you
Ja
say
Rule
some
like
crazy
that.
take.
He
Oh,
gonna
we
say
don't know.
Bobby Brown or somebody. Bobby Brown about to come out his mouth in a second.
Okay.
King R&B.
Ain't nobody come see you, Otis.
I'm just saying. I'm a huge
That's
Michael
crazy.
Jackson fan. I'm a huge Michael Jackson fan. You know, but
This
we
nigga said
can't.
Prince.
But we can't credit Prince also. Prince did
No.
play at the Super Bowl just like Michael Jackson, and it rained at the same time as Purple Rain was playing. You know what I mean? Did Michael Jackson have that? No, he didn't.
Michael Jackson did a Super Bowl in the 90s where there was barely any CGI or any type of security measures for his Super Bowl.
Michael Jackson had his own fucking video game.
Every one of his videos was a movie. You had to
Nigga,
sit
he
there
had
and
people
get some popcorn for his videos.
He had people in other countries that couldn't even speak English that didn't have that much power knowing who Michael Jackson was. You say Michael, they say Michael Jackson? Michael Jackson? Niggas barely spoke
Everybody.
English.
Okay, so that's cool. That's cool.
We love
but
Prince though.
we-
We still love Prince.
but
We
we're
love
also
Prince.
going to
Purple
forget
Rain.
about.
But
But we're gonna forget about Michael Jackson's Dark Side. I mean, we're not gonna remember that. You feel me?
you mean the allegations that weren't true that their family even said wasn't true out here that the kid lied on so they can get some money because everybody wanted Michael to fall because he was the biggest name at that time? When, by the way, they wanted him to fall because they think, he was touching little kids. Bro didn't have a childhood going up. His daddy was beating him so senseless that he beat him to being a good musician. So, yes, please bring that up of that dark side that never happened. Please, come on. Where it is down the years now, people have proved that they just wanted money off of
Right.
Michael Jackson. So please tell me
The man
this
was too
case.
nice.
Okay, cool. All right, I'm not gonna disrespect Michael Jackson in any form or fashion. You know,
Yeah, that's
I'm just
one
mad
person's
that-
off limits.
I'm just mad that he had to turn into a white man in order to basically do what he had to do. You know what I mean? Come
He was making hits as a black man.
He was making money
Making
as
hits
a
as a black man.
nigga. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Every year, my family still bump the Michael Jackson Christmas album. That is the Christmas album that's always on repeat. What?
That man hit that moonwalk and changed the game forever. Like, who you know was out here doing that?
And fun fact, if nobody know, in the Motown Museum here in Detroit, they actually have the glove of Michael Jackson of when he was he moonwalked on TV. Fun fact, if anybody ever knows that, you know.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you for that.
Oh, I mean, yes, I know that, but thank you.
Yeah, I mean,
I ain't seen the bitch a billion times.
I'm just saying. Back to this table here, you know, because we're getting a little off track here. Because I'm about to get beat up about Michael Jackson today.
Matter of fact, you know beat up about Eminem, and that's crazy. You about to get your knees knocked out for him because you disrespecting him. Put some respect
the thing
on
about
his
Eminem.
name.
Eminem is the white Michael Jackson to y'all. That's what he is. You feel me?
That's
what he pulls out.
No. Scratch that. No, we're not saying that Eminem is equated to Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson is a no-go. We can't argue Michael Jackson.
Just
but
stop
Eminem
hating.
is the GOAT, and that's what he is, and it's the truth.
Okay. Just like
stop hating because GOAT, right? even your top guys won't want to go one-on-one with him. Even your top players don't want to do that shit. Please stop hating. Okay. Just stop. The hating is ugly.
Okay. So again, if y'all say at the table, who would basically stay at the table? You know what I mean? Who would basically stay at this table? If you had a perfect hip hop table, who would be at your hip hop table? And it doesn't even have to be everybody in this because people could have shorter tables. So, for example, me, if I had a hip hop table, you would have Jay-Z, you would have Tupac, you would have Biggie, you would have 50 Cent. You know, I would have Lil Wayne at my table. And then also, I'm gonna throw a monkey in that wrench. I would have T.I. in there because at the end of the day, T.I. is the king of the track to me. You know, and then honestly, let's take that back. Young Jeezy would sit at my table, you know. So, what? Jeezy wouldn't sit at anybody's table?
The motivation, the motivator.
It's always gonna be for me that you be slobbing on Ja Rule, but he not at the table. It's crazy.
Because Ja Rule is in his own class, man. He's in his own class, man.
All right, yeah, go to the next one.
What's the next table, Carl? All right. We can all talk about.
Okay.
All right. So now it's another table right here. You know, we should just call this call this table talk. That's what we should just call it from now on. But
is this even a question though? Really?
So you have these people right here who's sitting at the table, and then you have Randy Orton from WWE basically standing up. Who would have to get up out this table in order for Randy Orton to sit down?
I can give you 3 people off the top of the dome.
I can give you one right now. I can give you one off the top. Got to get the fuck up.
Okay, Stan, go ahead. Give me.
Y'all probably not gonna agree, but I don't give a fuck. Brock Lesnar, get the fuck up. Suplex. Okay. Repeat. Suplex. Repeat. Suplex. Get up.
But he was.
I'm not mad about that.
But he's the biggest, swollest person on steroids since Hulk Hogan. You know
That's
what I mean?
fine, but get the fuck up. You got John Cena, Undertaker, my tribal chief, of course, Cody Rhodes, CM Punk. Then we got Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre. He don't belong in that. He don't belong there. He just, to me, he doesn't.
Okay, got you. All right. Rainy days. You can go ahead.
I mean, that's a fair argument. I can see that. I agree. I mean, but off the rip, go ahead and get Cody Raheem Rose out of there. Go ahead, Cody. Go and get up. You can also go get Seth freaking Rollins out of there. Go in, Seth boy. His real name is Kobe. Did y'all know that?
Kobe Lopez.
Kobe Lopez? Yeah, I can't trust a nigga named Kobe Lopez.
If we being serious, the only reason why I drew right there because he got the belt on right now, but he can go ahead and get up, make room at the table. We got other people that can be sitting down. Like, come on, bye, Drew. Them 3 can go. That's all I need. I don't need the rest of them can stay. Where's some real people at for this table?
Okay, Ahmad, go ahead, Ahmad. I'll tell your part, and I'm gonna have a caveat to this. I think. Go ahead, Ahmad.
First of all, Cody, please. I don't even know why you fucking sitting down. You should be serving drinks at the table right now. That's what you should be at. Serve the drinks out there. Drew McIntyre honestly can get up. You can put somebody else there. There's some more legends that definitely deserve to be in that spot before him. Brock, I mean, if you didn't have Paul Heyman, Brock Lesnar would be he would be Goldberg, but even shittier when it came to wrestling, because at first he didn't know how to wrestle. Shout out to Paul Heyman for actually getting someone there to get him better, so he didn't end up like Goldberg, but I wouldn't be mad if he's off the table. But just picking one of them, yeah, Cody, get the fuck out my table. Like, why are you sitting down? Let Randall get out there. Matter of fact, Randall, you can punt his head off the fucking table. Like, I don't know why he's there right now.
What is your issue with Cody Rhodes?
He's just not up there with some of these names. Like even Seth Rollins isn't up there with the bigger names like the Undertaker, John Cena, and all of them. Like they're not up there just yet with them. But
The
if I had to
American
pick one,
Boar-Fest, the most boring champion of all time.
the only
Every
other
time he gets a belt, he's boring.
The man
Jay-
completed his story.
yeah, he completed his story, and look what that got us.
The
Snorfest.
quarterback.
The only
QB1.
story I've seen worse than that is Jade Cargill. But anyways,
At this point, make him a GM because that's what he needs to be
100,
doing. 'cause what
100
else?
almost 100 days as champion, not one title defense. Trash. Anyways,
Okay.
that's
All
my
right.
comment.
So I'm gonna say it this way. I would subtract some and then add some other people. So let's say
let's add
Drew,
some good
right?
people.
Mhm.
I
Okay.
believe Drew would have to leave the table, and then you basically will put Shawn Michaels in that spot.
Yeah.
Because why is Shawn Michaels not at the table?
Mhm.
You
That's
know?
Redeem
that is
yourself.
crazy.
Okay.
Okay. CM Punk. I will remove CM Punk from the table, and I will put
you
Hulk Hogan at the
You were
table.
so close.
No.
Damn, you were so close to redeeming yourself, and then you said that.
I like the
Not
first
for Hulk
one. The second
Hogan.
one,
Now I would
hell
say
no.
my personal opinion. I mean, if you want to say CM Punk, get up for Randy Savage.
Okay.
Okay.
Randy was
I'll take
coming.
that.
Randy was
I
coming.
don't know about
But
CM
like I
Punk
said-
getting up. Cody get up for him though.
He gets up for Hulk Hogan. Brock Lesnar, in my opinion, Brock Lesnar gets up for the Ultimate Warrior. You know what I mean? Or no. Let me take that back. I'm stupid and I'm stupid as hell. He gets
Nobody-
Ric Flair.
No reaction.
Ric Flair.
Okay.
Ric Flair.
Okay.
Seth
You
can
know?
get up for Ric Flair, honestly.
Now, this is the part that's going to be kind of tricky right here. I would subtract John Cena.
Bro, I
Never
know
seen
you got
17?
serious.
I would subtract John Cena, and I would put Mr. Perfect in that spot of John Cena.
And this is the day I have officially retired from this goddamn pod. This nigga is not serious.
Mr. Perfect was perfect. You know? Did we all not see the video when Mr.
What's
Perfect
the-
threw
what's the
football
parameters,
and
though,
he
Harvey?
threw it to
Are we-
himself?
Are we saying like great wrestlers who
Sounds like
transcended the
bullshit. Now it
business?
sounds like we're
Who
getting into bullshit.
sold out arenas? What are we saying here?
Because Mr.
I'm
Perfect, my
basically-
nigga.
So
I
I'm
don't know
saying
how you
everybody
made
who
this
deserves,
worse.
everybody who sit at the table has to have contributed something to
What the
wrestling
fuck are you smoking?
and was a great character. John Cena, I've never been a John Cena fan. I'm
So
sorry.
you would
But
put
that-
Miss
But that negates the argument. Like, you can't say that. You can't. I've never been a John Cena fan, but everybody at this table has to have done something to wrestling and to impact it. We just watched him, first of all, be the first ever wrestler to officially retire and have like a retirement tour. They did that for John Cena. Nobody else done that. They left. They said goodbye. Oh, I'm about to retire, make a little party. But he actually had the first wrestler to ever do it. Like, that's number one. He's a
He'll be back.
17-time. He's a Grand Slam
never seen
champion.
17.
Like, he's won every title.
No.
His
Please get this man before I get him, because I'm gonna hurt him. I'm gonna hurt him.
his career, the development of the career he's had a match and or beaten most people at the table. Like, are you serious right now? And you want to put Mr. Perfect there and leave Cody Bourne ass sitting there like, oh, I'm glad I'm still sitting here. Like, you got CM Punk up for Cody Rhodes? What? And then who else you sat there? I don't even know who else.
He said the Ultimate Warrior.
God, forgive me. I love the Ultimate Warrior, but are we in
Yeah.
19? What era are we in?
Where's Stone
Where-
Cold at? Where's
where-
Bret
where's
Hart at?
Stone Cold?
But I was about to say, where's Bret Hart?
Where's Kurt Angle? Like, we just
Kurt
Kurt,
Angle
like
was-
Kurt Angle?
Hold on. Hold up.
Yeah,
was gonna
Kurt
get-
Angle, come on
Cody
now.
was gonna get up for Kurt Angle. That's who Cody was gonna get up for, but you
But
guys
why
didn't
was
let
he
me
the
get
fourth
there yet.
person to get up? I'm just kind of confused.
Why the fuck is
But I'm
Mr.
just-
Perfect still here? Is what I'm trying to figure out. My nigga. Like, why
Mr.
the
Don't get me
fuck-
wrong,
Perfect.
I like Mr. Perfect, but I just don't think he belong at no table.
And I even get to the angry part of my being. Because why the fuck Dwayne The Rock Johnson ain't sitting at the fucking table?
The most
That's what I'm
electrifying
trying to
man in all of
understand.
entertainment.
Right, so you even named him. So you need to rethink that list, my brother, man, because you
The
got
only
some
good one
Marvel
was
beef.
Sean. I promise you.
Yeah, I
Who's
get
the
Sean
only
was good.
one? You
Sean
said
and
the
Ric
only
Flair.
good
When he
one.
said Ric Flair was
Oh,
good
yeah,
too.
Ric Flair was good
Ric
too.
Flair was
Ric Flair
good.
was good
Yeah,
too.
100%.
Respect Ric Flair.
But other than that, these some bullshit ass takes again.
I can't believe you part your mouth and said
Do
that
we
John
all
Cena
agree that the
doesn't.
tribal chief should be on? The tribal chief should stay right there,
Yeah,
right?
Roman Reigns,
Okay.
yes. Yes,
All
yeah,
right.
I agree. Because
Absolutely.
one, just for the fact
I
that he
acknowledge
held
that,
the
my
title
tribal
the
chief.
longest he ever anybody. He held the title for 4 years.
Yes.
That's crazy.
My tribal chief. But anyways, yeah, no, fucking Mr. Perfect up for John Cena. You out your goddamn rabbit ass mind today, Nick.
See, the
My
thing
bad.
about Brock Lesnar that did he just leave?
No, I'm still here. I'm in the background. You know what I mean?
Damn,
Well,
CJ,
fucking-
you ain't gonna be like that, bro. What's
Motherfucker
up?
quit his own podcast. I never seen no shit like this.
Even though his internet know he was bullshitting with that list, but
That was some old dumbass shit he just fucking said. Goddamn,
damn, we
Mr.
lost him
Perfect.
all the way.
Motherfucker going there. Come
No,
on back home.
Oh, he
I'm
coming
No,
back.
he's there.
Here,
He's
I'm-
there. He just wants to sit in the back. He's
Yeah, I'm
he's
just-
in the timeout. Think
You-
about his fucking life.
You gotta give us some heads up. Keep thinking shit disappear. Shit's creepy.
No, let him sit in
On
the
my
corner. Think about
seconds.
that dumbass take he just gave us, Mr.
I got a
Perfect.
question
John
about the
Cena.
Brock Lesnar though thing. Like,
Okay.
now that y'all say that, see, it's hard because the thing that Ahmad mentioned about Paul Heyman, and this is what make Paul Heyman such a great, like, oracle, right? He can make people, Jinx, you owe me a soda, but he can make people like just great by being like, he actually made Roman Reigns great. And not that saying that Roman Reigns wouldn't got there, but if you think about what he was doing before Paul Heyman, it was a little bit sad.
Oh yeah, he was horrible before Paul Heyman, but he
Did
turned
not
into
like
the
him.
tribal chief with Paul Heyman.
Like, you know, so, but that's why I kind of left Brock Lesnar alone because when I think of Brock Lesnar, I think about Paul Heyman, basically his career. But I don't like Brock Lesnar. Like, he's my least favorite wrestler, probably, because ever
I
since
think
he
he's on
cried in the ring
steroids.
with The Rock, I ain't never.
He on steroids. That brother's on roids. I've
So-
never seen a
And now-
50-year-old be that strong. He's on them roids.
Does Brock
Yeah,
need
and
to
when
get
he
up before
slip and
Cody?
Hmm?
Does Brock
Does
get up
Brock
before
need to
Cody?
Get up before Cody. Brock Lesnar without Paul Heyman? No. Brock Lesnar with Paul Heyman? Cody
No.
will still got to get up.
So
Cody's got to get up
okay,
first.
So let's
Cody
let's be
gotta
honest
get up
about something,
first.
right?
He's number one. He just needs to stand
So-
up. When
Bold as
So do
shit.
y'all think? And that now this is my thing
Mhm.
with Cody, right? What is the reason for the pure hate Cody? Is it the
So-
fact of his
It's not
father was
pure
the
hate.
son of a plumber?
He's the
Is
grandson
that
of a plumber.
So here's the thing.
Right.
Here's the problem I have with Cody, and I've always said this and everything when it comes to Cody. When it comes to Cody Rhodes, he's going on a chase. He's great, but he's a chaser. He's not a champion. Me watching Cody Rhodes as a champion has really just deflated every good thing that Cody Rhodes has done because it's been boring. Besides Kevin Owens, besides John Cena, besides teaming up with Roman Reigns, besides going against people he's gone against before, even Drew McIntyre, it's stale, it's stiff. We know what Cody's going to do. He's going to come out in half of a suit. He's going to ask us what we want to talk about today. He's going to cut a 5-minute promo that's going to be about his dad, his life as a plumber, how he finished the story. Someone's going to come out, interrupt him, and it's going to be that. It's boring. He had nothing
Okay.
new. There's nothing fun, nothing great about it. At least with Roman, we know something crazy was going to happen every week. From him running somebody over the golf cart, to him almost killing his cousins, to him almost killing Sami Zayn, to this. Like all these guys that have been champions, that have been champions for a long time, they've always made it more exciting. And Cody, it's not that exciting. After a certain point, it's the same thing. If he's chasing, yeah, cool. We can go for Cody. Cody as a champion, no, he's boring. Like I just
You
don't
called
get
my
anything
real
else.
name. You got Kobe going for the champion.
Okay. I got a question for y'all. So say if they finally pulled the trigger and went Highlander Cody.
It'd be something different. It'd be better. I'll take Homelander
Not
Cody,
Highlander, Homelander.
but babyface Cody, it's just not doing it anymore. Like we've seen it. It's
Homelander,
played
my
out.
bad. Homelander Cody.
The shit's played out. It's basically like a lot of people said, once Cody's time is up and people get tired of Cody, it's gonna be the same thing because he doesn't change anything up. He's just the same guy. We need something different. Please. I'll take Homelander
I'm
Cody at
gonna
this
say
point.
this. Like, I'm not saying Cody Rhodes, the wrestler. I like the wrestler that Cody Rhodes is. I don't think he should ever not be a wrestler. I'm not taking that from him. So, what I don't like about Cody Rhodes is I don't like his character, and I think it
Mm.
doesn't fit him. And I feel like they force it. They force it down the wrestling fans. They even kind of force it on Cody for him to be this QB, the face of wrestling. It almost like it hurts him to do it sometimes. Like that's not really the person he seems to be, and it shows because fans aren't really liking it. It seems like what we see in the ring, that aggression, that on your toes, that I want to take it to the edge, is not the same character that puts on the suits and talk about how he wants to be a good little boy and make sure everybody, plays fair. It just doesn't match for me. And to me,
Mhm.
it's time to move on. He don't gotta go Homeland Cody, but give him something else to do because it's force QB that I keep pushing. There are clearly other people they prefer to
Hey,
be
come
in
on, come
that
on, come on.
role that could be there. CM Punk could be there. Seth Rollins, anybody could have
Yeah,
been
you can
the
Cody,
face
come on.
of WWE. And I don't think it necessarily has to be Cody for him to be relevant. I think once he finds his niche, that's all he needs to be solidified as a Hall of Famer because I do believe he will one day be a Hall of Famer. But this mismatch just doesn't work for me. And that's why, like, when I call him Cody Raheem Rose, but yeah, because shit, not because his wife is black, blame the black out of him. He needs it. Let him be the dog he want to be. Because when he in that element, man, it's so electrifying. But when you start saying, well, the WWE told me, I can't believe John Cena's retiring. Like, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. Nope. Nope.
So, what
Nope.
was John Cena?
Not Cody Rhodes.
What was John Cena? He was the same character for forever.
That's totally not true. John Cena character did change. It changed, yeah, because he was the Marine. That he was that weird thing he was when he first came in, when he was just like the regular guy with the
Ruthless
red
aggression,
tights.
motherfucker. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah, we
then it
got
wasn't
ruthless
until
aggression.
he found the
They used to boo the
heel
hell out of
Fantasy.
John Cena, and you know they did. They used to boo the hell
Yes,
out that
Right,
man.
but what I'm
they
saying is
booed him.
John Cena found his character, just like The Rock found his character. I don't think this character Cody is playing is his character. I think he still has another level to go to find what makes him look and come off comfortable. Because y'all can't believe y'all can sit there and look at him and be like, he look real comfortable in that suit. He be looking like but when he fought Drew McIntyre, even when he went crazy on Jacob last week, that's the Cody that he want to be. Let him be that. Let him be the one who don't gotta play by 100 rules. Let him be that Homelander version, whatever version looks like to him. Let him just go all out and create his own character because I think he needs that freedom, and I think fans will like that authenticity more, if that
I
makes
agree with you.
sense.
I agree. I agree with that.
Here we go.
There you go. Okay.
Cody Rhodes.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I think Cody's a great character, but I think we play off of Dusty Rhodes too much. If I'm noticing, when I say notice, I'm noticing that this regime of WWE at this moment is heavily influenced by Dusty Rhodes. Where you see Dusty Rhodes was a mentor to Triple H in some form or fashion. All those NXT kids were Dusty's kids, as they were saying. So I feel as though they're just doing him just a favor. That's my opinion about Cody. And then that's why I think we see him push so hard is because they're doing him a favor because of who his dad was. That's like if Superman had a baby, people would just basically Superman Jr. could be shit, but at the end of the day, he's going to get pushed because he's Superman's child. And Rain has a with this. See,
So kind of like how they do Bronny James when it comes to LeBron James, in a way.
Exactly. Correct. Exactly. Like, think about it. Bronny James is trash, right? But in fact, let me take that back because I'm not an NBA player. I never act like I could be an NBA or anything of that nature. But Bronny James is not what he was hyped up to be. But why do people like invest in him or talk shit about him? Is because LeBron's his father. Whereas with Cody, I believe because Dusty is his father and all those people there are influenced by Dusty, and the people of power were influenced by Dusty. That's what basically saying Cody for the QB, where he doesn't need to be the QB. He just needs to be somewhere else, or something.
He just needs to be Cody and not trying to be the face
Cody
of the
Rhodes.
company.
He needs to be Cody and not Cody Rhodes.
I think that was the problem too, that they wanted him to be the face of the company when you just had Roman Reigns being the face of the company for so long, and he had one image that he was selling. Then you want Cody to be the face. I don't think Cody was fully ready just yet because he's not himself. Let him be a character that's himself. He'll be ready, and he couldn't be the face of a company. But right now, no.
I don't see it at all. I don't see it at all. Him being the face of a company, not to sound racial or anything of that nature. Why should he be the face of a company? Because he's white. Let's just be real.
No.
You know what I mean? He's white with blonde hair, which his hair is really black, but he blondes it to fit in. But hey, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to be racist, and my fans, I'm not racist. I love people, all color, all persuasions, all gender neutrals, everything. Homosexuals. Everything, I mean, I love all my fans, but would Cody be the same way if he was white? I mean, black? Probably not. And I'm gonna give you a better example of that. So let's go back to something I was talking about in the chat. You have Taylor Swift and you have Travis Kelce, but then you have Cardi B and you have Stephon Diggs, right? The NFL pushed the hell out of the narrative of Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift had so much dissing people would come. They would block off hallways. They would always show her. But it's Cardi B getting that same treatment. She's not. And if you go to our TikTok page, the Zone 18 podcast, there's thousands of people, 14,600 people who agree with me. Whereas that's kind of a racially motivated thing in America, man, where, one color doesn't get it, but the other color does. And that's how I feel about wrestling because, again, where are the black performers? Granted, you have the Javon Evans now who's getting pushed. You have Carmelo Hayes getting pushed. But at the end of the day, Obafemi. But where is Street Profits?
Trick? What that?
They don't know what to do with the Street Profits.
No.
What that trick? What?
I think the Street Profits don't even know what the Street Profits. But to one thing to your case of the Taylor Swift Cardi B thing, I'm honestly glad Cardi B and Stephon Diggs aren't getting that treatment because as an NFL fan, we didn't like the fucking Travis Kelce, fucking Taylor Swift treatment. No one liked it. Like every time I look on my TV, I don't want to hear about Taylor Swift 15 fucking times. No one cares. Great, she makes music. Her fans are a little bit of are fucking psychos anyways. No one cares. Like get her off my screen. I came to watch football, not Taylor Swift in a box with fucking Travis Kelce and his sister-in-law. Like I don't care. So I'm glad
I didn't even know who the fuck she was until they played the Ravens at the AFC Championship a couple years ago, and they kept showing her in the booth. Like, who the fuck is this woman?
So fans, the views of Ahmad and Stan are not expressed by the Zone 18 podcast. You know what I mean? They're independent contractors. Whereas you can hit
I
want to say this, being a Cardi B fan, because anybody know me, I am a huge Cardi B fan, like obsessed with her. So, and I also enjoy Taylor Swift music. And the first thing is Taylor Swift Cardi B fan base is nothing compared to a Taylor Swift fan base. And that's just honesty.
But
Taylor Swift has Beyonce fan base. Cardi B does not. She will get there. She is getting there now, especially after his last album, but let's just be real. They're in two different brackets of celebrityness when it comes to their music. And again, huge Cardi B fan. So Taylor Swift is an impact no matter where she goes. If she's on something, you're gonna know because Swifties don't play. Cardi B is more of a cultural impact. She becomes worldwide when she's doing something crazy. And to be honest, even though the relationship of Stephon Diggs was crazy, it wasn't crazy enough to be an impact on the Patriots. Like, it just It just wasn't. Like, they're the Patriots. Like,
Plus,
I mean, that's what they like. So
another
it's
thing.
just
Go ahead, I'll
oh
let you
my.
finish.
So just and the things that she was going through just outside was more of it. He was more of an impact on her than she was on him. And that's basically because of how she is in the industry. So it's just not that why wasn't this big hype? It's just that it wasn't the same when it came to like it's just not the same. It's just really hard to describe. But I understand. Yes, it can be a black and white thing, but I really don't think it was that deep. I think, to be honest, just that Taylor Swift is more impactful in
Mm.
her part of the music industry than Cardi B is right now, and that's just if like that's just the truth. Because with Sierra there, Sierra been dating Russell Simmons for years. They ain't win the game yet.
Russell
So
Wilson.
Russell
Mm.
I mean,
Wilson.
Russell Wilson for years. I keep
Russell
calling
Russ-
Russell
Russell
Simmons.
Simmons is
Russell
not
Wilson
it.
for
Oh,
years. Really
that was
sorry,
crazy.
guys. Russell Wilson. But you know what I'm saying? Like, so
We get
it's just,
plus.
yeah.
I would say one last thing too. When they do all that stuff, focusing on the people that come in. Yes, you can focus on them for a little bit. Like, oh hey, these celebrities are here, but let it be about the players because they're the ones that's actually on
Mhm.
the field doing something. Like I want, like if you're gonna focus Travis Kelce what he's been doing that year. Focus what Stephon Diggs been doing that year. Yes, they're dating Cardi B. Yes, they're dating Taylor Swift. Cool, great, whatever. Who really cares about that? Because right now I came to watch this. I didn't really come to talk about them being in the stands. Plus, let those people be normal for a little bit. They get swarmed day in,
Mm-hmm.
day out with fans and everything like that. If they can have some chance of normalcy where they don't have to get the cameras pointed on them, let them do that. Let them be normal and have a fun. Like, damn. We ain't
That's
gotta always put a
unfortunate.
camera on them niggas.
I mean, but profit wise, Taylor
Yes,
Swift
it's
had
gonna
a
make she's
Mm.
gonna
no,
make you a
she had
profit.
a big no, she had a big profit on the NFL on I'm just saying, like, if you really think about it, and you can look, because even Fashion Nova, like, it was everywhere. Like, once she
Mhm.
started dating, the profit margin, the tickets, the concerts, the clothing, the
Everything went up.
deals, the TVs, everything went
Everything went
up.
up.
It wasn't
Everything
like
up
that for
and then
Cardi
fans
B
went
and
down.
Stephon Diggs. But the issue is that she was a bit, it wasn't the same. Taylor Swift and they were a dream. They were like this dream couple. They had a love story being told. We see Cardi B with a dude who got 12 baby mamas and she about to be baby number 13. That's not a story that the NFL, that's not a story that no industry that like Target wants to sell.
Okay. I'm going to read a
Right?
few comments that are left on the Zone 18 podcast TikTok page. Goat said because Diggs is a criminal. Okay. The Awesome One said because Cardi B is not on Taylor Swift level. They would agree with you when it comes to that, Anthony.
I love
Somebody
Cardi
else
B.
says Stephon is bad news publicity. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Then you have Mikey Disco One, who said maybe because she is still married and had a baby at the same time. Wow. Okay. All right. So the sentiment is Cardi B is not on the level,
You selling family football. You can't sell it with a baby mama, a baby daddy, and 12 other baby people. Like you can't
Mhm.
All right.
you can't sell the profits that way, but you can sell America's Sweetheart. Yes, you can.
Yeah.
And you can
And
sell it for
also
a hell of a profit.
Dorm
I can't do it, honestly.
2111 also said because they aren't sponsored by Pfizer. So he's basically saying not sponsored by the drug companies. All right. You know what I mean?
All right.
Not the right ones, at least.
Offset. So NRC said Offset would be upset. You know what I mean?
He already mad. Like, what are you talking about?
He already mad.
Bro's been mad for a year now. Like,
So if you want to see comments and things of that nature about this subject that we're talking about tonight, go to the Zone 18 podcast on TikTok. Currently trending on TikTok with 15K views, you know what I mean, and over 1,000 comments, you know what I mean. So check the Zone 18 podcast TikTok for that one. But yeah, I mean, you know
I
how I
don't
feel
think
about
it's-
Spanish people.
oh god. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
I'm just saying. So, do you have a what the fuck WWE force today?
Me?
Yeah, do you?
I thought you were about to say something
What
smart
the
about
fuck?
Cardi B. I was listening. But I had to put my ears up because Barty Gang don't play. But I said
That's
what I said
crazy.
about her, but you ain't about to disrespect her. But but
Gang
do
on
I
site.
have a WTF? Oh yeah, WTF. Yeah, I do. So yesterday on Raw, Gunther came out to announce his entry in the Royal Rumble because everybody needs to do it nowadays. We get it. Everybody's going to be in it. We understand.
This is
But
the
during
biggest
his
Royal Rumble.
announcement, um, AJ Styles pulled up saying that he got gypped out of his match and he wanted a rematch. And basically, the only way they agreed to the rematch was if AJ put his career on the line, and AJ agreed. So, everybody's speculating that this may be his retirement match, with his contract ending. But what y'all think? Y'all think he gonna retire? Y'all think that's his last match? He getting out early this year? Or y'all think it's
I
just
think they should have
we
put. I
building
think they
up?
should have pushed the match till further along
Like
versus
SummerSlam or
January.
something.
I think his final match is going to be probably a WrestleMania. I don't think Royal Rumble is going to be his final match, but I think his final match will probably be a WrestleMania for sure. To go out on the
Final
biggest
match.
stage.
You don't
I
think
think
so?
honestly, I think he's going to lose. To be honest with you,
I think he's gonna win. I think he's gonna go either WrestleMania or SummerSlam. They're gonna stretch it out.
Mm.
It's too quick. It's too like all that's happening is just too fast.
Plus, he's still got to make some appearances on TNA too before he retires. So they're not
Yes.
going to make sure they can't let that slide.
yeah, but I mean,
Interesting.
honestly, I would just say WWE. What the fuck are you doing? You know what I mean?
Oh, actually, I got a moment that's actually still coming
No.
from Raw too.
Mhm.
What the fuck was up with Natalia and just that whole match of fucking Becky Lynch versus I laugh every time I say your name. I laugh every
Maxine
time.
Dupree.
Yes.
Maxine
Maxine
Dupree.
Dupree. I love Maxine though, but I laugh every time I say her name. Versus Maxine because none of those moves was landing. I don't know what was happening. The choreography looked like half drunk. Like somebody was drunk when they was making that choreography. And then to have Natalia put Becky's foot on the rope, everybody knows Natalia wouldn't do some bullshit like that. The only way Natalia would do something like that is if she's trying to go for the title herself, which we haven't seen Natalia wrestle in almost a year and a half now at this point. Baby girl's not getting back in the ring anytime soon. So the fact that y'all made this happen, it was just weird. It didn't feel right. It didn't look right. Take the title off of Becky, please. When people had it on Maxine, people actually enjoyed it on Maxine for a little bit. Let her have some time to shine before you just rip her out of a title and everything like that. Or at least let her lose somebody that's worth the talent that's not Becky Lynch. Let Becky go on and do some other things because we know Becky's career is going to be ending up down and soon. So let's Becky do something else instead of being an Intercontinental Champion. But that whole match, that shit was just ass. Like, you could have took that match out and Raw would have been fine.
When she
Yeah.
kicked her and she
And missed.
I got a screenshot and missed. But
She
Becky still
kicked her
was
with.
like, oh.
I was like, damn, she had airbender. I didn't know that.
Yeah, that match was kind
Yo,
of
that match
that.
was
That show
trash.
that shows you the ineffectiveness of Maxine Dupree. Whereas in she's the Stacy Keebler of 2020, the 2020s.
I don't know if
she's
that's
stuck in a
Maxine's
nice look.
fault or if that's Becky's fault. To be
I
real,
don't
though.
know.
No.
I mean, no, it was definitely Maxine's fault. I understand why they took the title off her because I think it was premature because she's not there yet in the ring, but she can
No.
get there. That
Mm.
ankle lock is mean.
Oh
She
yeah,
got a mean ankle lock.
she
I
got
give her
that Kurt.
that, but that's not the only thing. Like, so I get why they took the title
Everything else
off of
Kurt.
her, but yeah, that because again, you really think about it. We saw one of the best match last year was Becky versus Lyra. They talked about
Yeah.
on Unreal.
I was just watching it.
That match was,
That was
and
crazy.
that was both. Even they could say it like Becky brought Lyra did, but that was Becky. Like, so she is the man for the reason. But I think it's just that match was just so bad. Like, and then like you said, the whole thing with Natty, like, what is we doing? Like, she didn't even turn heel right. Like, she just started like
Natty
Maxine
did the Finn
showed the
Balor
betrayed
way.
better. Maxine looked more surprised than she did. Like, she sold it for me. Like the face and everything. Like,
Honestly, to me, I think the BS of it all was, yeah, she put the leg on the rope, but it was how it was done. Like, think about the
It-
camera angles of that. Whereas in,
What?
what would make the referee look at that if he's facing the other direction?
That's fair.
Like,
it gave me the Finn Balor, Damian Priest vibes all over again with like that thing. I was like, that's a Finn Balor move right there. Like, what are we doing?
Like the ref wasn't even looking in that direction. What made
Wasn't even. He was like 1, 2.
Hey,
Hey, what you doing over there?
bro, he swung his body this way and said, "Hey, what's that?" Just to look and see what was happening. It's a problem.
And why did they have it happen when she was with when she had the title? Like that would have been a better like instead of having Becky
Heel turn.
cheat, they should have had her do the heel turn. That's why she lost. Like that would have made more sense than just be a random rematch on Raw. Like I just didn't understand like what was the purpose.
And
Like,
you
it
know,
all
if
looked
you heard
bad.
the commentators talk about it, that was the 6th time that they had met. So they have fought 6 times in the last 3 months. Like,
Becky and Maxine.
mhm.
Damn.
Yeah.
And so,
Because
and we
we-
can't even get
we see
rematches
it every week.
for normal titles. We
Right.
can't even get world championship rematches, but they can fight 6 times in 3 weeks.
Well, no,
That's
we
crazy.
do. We do. Cody and Drew are the only people who fight for the belt every goddamn month. You know what I mean?
Because
We
that's
can,
the
all right,
only-
rephrase. We can't get good rematches for titles.
Cause that
All right.
What is
CM
we
Punk
doing?
out there doing championship stuff.
CM Punk is. This is terrible for me to say this, but I'm gonna say it right here. CM Punk is doing God's work right now, being a working champion.
Big,
Okay,
yeah,
man.
because that
What?
match against Finn Balor, that was a good match.
That was a bang. It was
That
a,
saved the
was a
show to me. It
good
saved the
match.
show.
I give him that because normally CM Punk be out there looking kind of winded, but that was a good match. I give him to him. Like I almost thought
That
he was gonna
match,
win for a second. What?
that match saved the
Crazy.
show.
Yeah,
That
it
match was
did.
great. It
Yeah,
had
it did.
everything. And
Yeah,
honestly, I feel bad for Finn Balor for losing in his hometown like that, but the way he came out there and performed, they gonna remember that for generations. Like they gonna talk about that
yeah.
for generations.
And when he
That
came out to his song,
his song,
that was
his
hard. Oh.
Finn Balor, his original attire and everything. Bro took off the arm sleeve, showed the tats off, like, hey, we here. That's gonna feed generations. He gonna remember that forever. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
And then early in the night, they had Bush bumping country with Rhea fighting off all her bitches.
She was fighting for her fucking her life out there. I mean, the first half had me feeling like the meme I sent y'all in the group chat before. The one Roman Reigns. Raw got a special guy. If it's 2 hours, I'm out. It's fucking terrible. That's how I felt watching that. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Hashtag Bush bum.
Bush-
Liv want her gold thing back.
All right. So we have 2 hashtags now. Hashtag
Strong
strong bitches.
strong bitches. Show the strong bitches.
Speaking of strong
Hashtag
bitches,
Bush bumping.
speaking of strong bitches, we go off script for a second. Can we talk about that for a second? How we haven't seen her make a title defense in how long she been champion now? Almost 100 days? Is it past 100? I don't remember at
I
this
mean,
point.
that's Randy Day's best friend there. You know what I mean?
I made a TikTok the other day because
It's
she
been a while.
posted on Twitter or X now about that. And she basically said, y'all want me to defend my champion against a nobody, that there's no competition for her to defend her champion.
Bitch, you
That's what
didn't
she
even.
said. I said, bitch, you was just a nobody. I was trying to understand.
Bitch,
I
we
can't
know
say
you.
that on the black to no black woman, but she can't wrestle to save her fucking life.
Like,
You do power moves for no. That's it. That's all you got. Like you
I
got
love
no
me some
leeway.
Jade. But goddamn, if it wasn't
And
for
they-
Bianca and Naomi,
They gotta put her with people that carry her through the match, like strong people that carry her through the match. She can't do it on her own.
they about to put two. They about to put 2 strong bitches together for his title fight. That's about to be her next title
I
fight.
told
2 strong
her if she
bitches.
wants somebody to fight, she need to go over to Raw and get that same ass whooping that Stephanie Vicaric. I know she need a break. Because Raquel been bumping her ass for weeks. I know she need a break.
It's
God
been bad.
damn. She about to
And
come off that title, y'all, because I think she really hurt.
no,
Like,
100%.
I think she that last
That
that
ankle
belt
is
to the
cooked.
yeah, she cooked the fuck out that ankle. I
Where
think she
the
about to
fuck is
come off
Bianca
that title.
Belair? Where's she at?
She injured her finger. She broke her finger in 6 different places.
God damn.
Yeah, so I think people speculate
She ain't
that she's
coming back.
coming back at Royal Rumble.
She ain't coming back.
I think WrestleMania, but it would be cool to see her be one of the Royal Rumble entries. That'd be cool.
If she comes back at Royal
Had-
Rumble, I'll be happy. I'll be very excited. But I don't
Her
see
to win the
Bianca.
Royal Rumble and then beat Jade for the championship at WrestleMania.
Yes, God, please. I pray for that ending. Because
Because
I love Jade, but she got to come off
mind
that
you,
title, man.
CJ, I want you to look up something for me real quick
She
since
looked good
we're
at it. She
here.
looked good doing it. But
Look up
goddamn,
Jade's
do
next
something else.
opponent. I want you to show the audience who her next opponent is. Mind you, this girl just came up from NXT. This is someone they got someone from NXT going
Oh,
up and
Jordan
already
Grace?
fight for a world title. Yes, for the audience that doesn't know, they already got somebody about to fight for a world title. You better have two strong bitches fighting. You better watch two strong bitch matches.
Yep, because
Yes,
all I
it's-
know, I'm gonna say this: if a bitch throw a title at me, it's on. I don't all that scripted stuff is over. Cause the way she threw that title, bitch, pick up my shit.
But like, here's the
That's disrespect.
here's the biggest disrespect too. This is just a disrespect to the women's division because SmackDown's women's division wasn't always this fucking terrible. Like, what happened?
Once Naomi left, it was over.
Like, what is
They
what is
tag, they
happening?
tag teaming it up. They bumping it up.
It's all
They
tag
bush
teams
bumping
now.
it up.
Nothing good. That we got to have someone
said-
from NXT come up and
They gotta do a better
fight
job
for
of
a title
creative.
fight. All the
Yeah,
good
'cause they
matches
got
at
Lash
Raw.
Legend with Nia Jax, and nothing against her being her tag team partner, but I would have loved like seeing her as an individual, like do her thing a little bit before she tag teamed up with her, like because she just been sitting back there waiting for the Kabuki Warriors and
We got the Kabuki Warriors, which they're on Raw and SmackDown at times. We don't know where they're gonna be at half of the time. They just
Cuckoo
show up when they
Warriors.
want it. They show up when they want to show up. But I'm just
leave
like
the Kabuki Warriors alone. You know,
it just
They
feels
are.
like
They
every
crazy.
time we have like one good women's championship like locker room, the other one is just hot garbage. Like it needs to be good on both ends because I want to see good matches. I don't want to see fucking two strong bitches
When-
go at it with each other
When
for like
Triple H
20
don't know
minutes.
what to do with you, they be like, just put them in a tag team. Put them in a tag team.
Speaking of women that don't know, that have nothing to do, fucking Julia.
Who?
Yeah,
Where's she been
exactly.
at? Where's she been at?
She the women's U.S. champ, right?
She like
What's
the
she
she like
doing?
the Avatar. She like the Avatar. When the
Yeah.
world needed her most, she disappeared.
Yeah, they put it back on her. Yeah, because why?
When they do this, they did this at a house show or something because we ain't see it.
Yeah, she. Carl, who she go against? The girl who had the title on before her. She took it off of her. Damn, I'm about to
she took it
Google
off.
Yeah.
She took it off Chelsea Green.
Chelsea Green. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chelsea
She was just
Green.
laughing on Chelsea.
But Ahmad, back to what you were saying.
Exactly.
This is the picture
Yes.
of the strong bitch right here. You know, what I mean? Jordan
This
Grace.
is what we're gonna get. We're gonna get Jade Cargill, Miss Can't Wrestle, Miss Power Move herself, going against another strong woman that could probably just do about the same power wrestling. We about to see a bunch of hold up power bombs, slams, botch moves. This is about to be great for a world championship title fight. This feels like a slap to the face for a championship.
Jade ain't
fight,
about to lose though.
We know
No way.
Jade's not about to lose. Because
Yeah.
if you hold the belt for 100 and whatever days and you have one title defense and you lose in your first title defense holding that championship, you don't deserve another championship forever. Don't look at the title. Don't think about a title. Don't even pray about a title because you ain't getting one in your life. The only title you might get is the 24/7 championship. They ever bring it back because that's disgraceful.
Wow. You said the 24/7
Wow.
belt. I haven't heard
Wow.
that in
That's horrible.
15 years.
Listen,
You know what I mean?
That's how it should be. If you lose your first defense after just
Yeah.
sit there being a title holder, you just a
I
placement.
think she going to have the title until WrestleMania. I think that's what's going to happen. And then she going to lose at WrestleMania.
I mean,
only,
I think the
only
problem
because
is
of that
the women's
round
division
table
don't have
thing.
nobody. Yeah.
Right. Because the round table, and that's the only reason why she should be sitting at that round. The little Vegas thing they keep showing, where you never know who going into the room. That's why I think Bianca
Right.
going to come back at WrestleMania. Because I think that's like,
I just
but
need
we'll
some
see.
more action in that.
It would make sense.
'Cause
If she come back at the Royal Rumble and win, then that would make sense why she would go to WrestleMania and take on Jade. That would be smart. But WWE ain't that smart.
I mean,
Ain't that smart?
what the hell,
We'll see.
WWE? I mean, hopefully they're looking at the Zone 18 podcast live on YouTube, and TikTok, and they come up with, something that we say. We just Triple H. We need money for this stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we don't give up
I
these
mean-
ideas for free.
give us something, but no more Jade and the other girl, because this is gonna be bad. When is that match happening? By the way, is it next week? Is it? Are they doing it at like Royal Rumble or something?
It's not a Saturday Night Main Event.
I think
Is it
that's
a Saturday
Saturday
Night
Night
Main
Main
Event?
Event.
Okay,
Yeah.
because they haven't advertised it that much, so I don't remember.
Yeah, I think
You
it's
know,
Saturday Night Main
WWE's doing
Event.
they're doing a real bad job of advertising everything at this moment. You know,
Yeah,
like think about it. Royal Rumble's in 2 weeks, and really
I don't think
nothing
they.
is getting
I still don't think
talked
they have a
about it until
stadium.
now. Oh
Do
no,
they have
I
a
have seen
stadium?
renderings. The stadium seems like it's finished now. You know what I mean? And
Is
I
it?
told you they was going to be
yeah.
on it.
I mean, not to sound crazy again, but I thought there was only one group of people that could get something done that fast, but it had proven to me that there's another group out here that can do the same exact thing. You know what I mean?
What do you? Nope, I don't even want to ask. I'm not gonna ask. No, we're not getting into that.
Please, please,
Look.
please,
What do you
please,
look?
Oh
please,
my
I mean,
god!
go
No,
ahead.
please,
no, no,
Ask and you
no,
shall
no,
receive.
no,
You know what I mean?
no,
please, please,
no,
Carl,
no.
please.
He
You was doing
he
so
trying
good
to
tonight.
he trying to bait.
Just
He trying
end
to
it.
bait.
Just end it.
I'm
Just
not
end
baiting.
the night.
I'm
Just
not.
end
I'm
it.
not baiting anything. You know what I mean? I'm just.
Speaking
You know. I'm just.
speaking
I'm
of
just.
that, actually, while we were talking about Raw and everything, and we were talking about Javante Evans, he's actually going to be out for a little bit after that
Yeah.
match. He got hurt. I was very sad about that one because bro was nice, and I'm kind of sad
Yeah,
that
you
he
can't
got
keep.
hurt
Damn,
again.
Jerome got hurt.
Hmm.
Yep. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
you noticed it because guess what? It happened at a commercial break, just like how he got signed. You know what I mean? He
Yeah,
got hurt on a commercial break, and it came
and
back, and it was over. You know what I mean?
but you see
Yeah, but
who
he
he
was supposed
got
to go
hurt
against
around.
Witchcom. They
He
just
went
said he
against
was
El
that.
going
He
Grande.
against
went.
Witchcom next week.
He was going
On
against
He
a,
went against.
Friday.
yep, he was going against El Grande when it could happen.
No, he
See,
was
and that's
not.
funny.
He wasn't going against El Grande. He was going against the other one.
No,
What?
he was going
Uh,
against El Grande.
no, he was not. He was going against what's the other? It's not. It's one of the Grandes. What's his name though? Damn.
Are you talking
I'm
about
about to pull
this
it up.
past Raw? It was El.
Yes, yes. It
No,
wasn't.
this
It wasn't
this
El
past
Grande.
Raw,
It was something.
the Martin
You know, he got
the Martin Luther King
no.
episode of this. He went against Grande
No, I'm talking
Americano.
about last week. Who was he going against last week?
One of
Oh,
the
the week
other
before.
Americanos.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
one of the other ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, the week
Okay.
before is one of
Yeah.
the other ones. We were
And
talking
he got
about. We were
injured
talking about.
raw.
Yeah, no, we were talking about yesterday's episode. That's what we were like. Wait,
Okay.
what?
Well,
No, no,
I ain't see
that
that
was.
match.
Yeah, it was like
Mhm.
it was a very quick one. It was hey, he's in the ring. Hey, commercial break. Hey, he's hurt. The match can't continue.
Exactly. Exactly.
That
You know,
sucks.
my thing about that is when Gable comes back, what are they gonna do? Like, I'm trying to figure out how they're gonna like do this.
This El
What you
Grande.
mean? They're
Like
family.
this Grande America, right? But how can he be a Grande Americano when Chad Gable's clearly Grande Americano? Like, they're gonna be
Because
like,
he have
oh,
took his
it's
mask off. They're gonna still make him chat. They're gonna make him somebody else. That's all. He's gonna name him Never Americano.
They'll
crazy.
just
So
have
basically,
Chad.
it's like Rey Mysterio Jr. Like,
First of all,
I
crazy comparison.
I think that's really
Second of all,
disrespectful. I think it's
they're just gonna have
disrespectful
Chad.
to the
They're gonna have
Mexican
Chad just
culture.
come back. They're just gonna-
Well,
no, yeah.
it was disrespectful from the beginning, but they just kind of ran with it.
It
Right.
is very racist. White man
From the
being
moment they came
a
up with El
Mexican.
Grande Americano, it was.
Right
But again,
from the Gulf of United States.
WWE
Gulf
is
of
something.
United
Is a
States.
place. It's like a land of like no time, no other. You can get away with almost anything in the WWE, and the fans love it. It's different.
I mean, yeah, back in 2009, we had people having sex in rings to now people being dressing up as other people. So
Great
shout out to
times,
Edge and Lita.
Great times. Great
I can't
times at
believe that.
WWE, man.
Shout out
So
to
much
Edge and
bad
Lita.
stuff happened.
And then he got thrown in the it was him getting thrown in the water though that what got me.
That shit crazy because that led to real life events. that
That
messed up.
that whole
That
timeline was
fucked
a
them
real
up
life
for
beef.
real.
Matt Hardy wanted to kill Adam.
Yeah, like that shit was crazy.
Like they was real life hating each other. Like they was
They-
fighting. Those real life fights. I was like, oh shit.
They was real life beefing over a female. I can call her a
Over Lita.
bitch, but they were real life beefing, man. That shit was crazy.
I'm
No
Somebody
surprised
like
kayfabe.
get
That
shot
shit was
behind that
real.
bitch. Yeah.
Matt
Behind
Hardy was
Lita.
about to get Edge. Remember wrong side
I mean,
of the ring?
they lost their jobs about this. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Bro, Matt
Him and
Hardy
Jeff
was about to lose
Hardy
his
was going
life. That's crazy. No, they
It
probably
was
was they brothers. That's wild. Lita just I mean, Lita was in the middle of that boy for a long time, so
that's
things
crazy.
happen. Jeff was on
I
that
mean,
shit. But anyways,
if anybody has learned anything, don't let your girl take a ride from anybody. You know what I mean? Because you never know where the shit's gonna go. You know what I mean?
Never.
Like, yo,
bro
trusted
thought
that
he was
man to ride with his girl, and then my man
one
took his
time.
girl. And think about it, they were staying at hotels, and they was legitimately staying at, like, think about this though. Like, if your girl she's cheating at a hotel, most likely, right? But your girl
Mhm.
works where she has to stay at a hotel. So if you check her location at that time, location was a
But
thing. She was where she was supposed to be. You know what I mean? It's just
no,
like,
here's the crazy part about it, right? Here's the thing that always gets me about it when you really look at it. Y'all was working together. Y'all was still working at the same job and everything like that, same company. I think y'all was on the same time frame and all that. Why is she in a different hotel than you at? Why is she
well,
somewhere else
no,
different
because
from you?
no, remember, she traveled with him, but then
Mhm.
when he got hurt, she started traveling with Edge, and he was okay with it because him and Edge were close, apparently. You know what I mean? So that's why, Ed, when you think about it, Edge was
Yeah,
the first Trey Songz and
Edge
shit,
was his homie.
Mr. Steel, Mr. Steel
Mhm.
Girl, who you feel me and
Yeah.
shit, like.
that was not his home. That nigga was plotting.
It
He
was
was just
like,
plotting.
this
That's all.
is Mr. Big. How you doing, Mr.
And then Matt Hardy came through like, I think y'all better leave this place because I'm about to catch a case.
He's like, what the hell is going on between the sheets in
Between
my
these
heart?
rings and mounds. Jeff in the background. Maddie, let me explain.
Jeff back there like, dog, I told you not to trust her. She a hoe.
He's like, no, I don't. So
Edge, well, I feel I know her brother very well.
Ain't no
All right,
way, cuz.
all right,
Ain't
guys,
no
we're
way.
gonna wrap this up. This is the Zone 18 podcast. Again, we talk about sports, we talk about wrestling, we talk about hip hop, we talk about culture,
Hide your
and
wife,
yeah,
hide
talk
your
about
kids.
right, exactly, around certain people. You know what I mean? So again, I would like to basically tell people out there again, make sure you guys follow us on social media at the Zone 18 podcast on Instagram, TikTok, and all platforms. Again, I'd like to thank our sponsors, Ice Mountain, 100% natural spring water, hard work and hydration from the Midwest. And then again, Meet Your Connect. Meet Your Connect. You basically get every channel that is unknown to man. Live pay-per-views, live TVs, all your local channels, all the movies, all the series, all the sports, NFL, NBA, NHL, MLB. And then also, guys, make sure you guys check out the Level Podcast with Rainy Days. That podcast drops every Sunday live on YouTube at the Level.
Podcast team.
On YouTube.
He getting better. He getting better. He's trying to
He
get
is
better.
getting better.
Yep, you know what I mean? Again, everybody, this is your boy CJ. You got Rainy Days and you got Matt right there. So we'll be back next week.
Hashtag strong bitches.
Yo said that. Hold on.